Hello everybody, welcome on in. It's Christy. Welcome to my craft box. Today we are making a really cute bunny craft, and I have to say I have a thing for blue bunnies. So when you come in, say hello. If you're new to my page, welcome on in. I know I have some newbies that have been following for a little while that have been silent watchers, and that's fine too. You don't have to always engage, but you are here to hopefully learn something, or from my mistakes, or something new, or you're just here to get inspired. So welcome on in. So we are doing an adorable craft. I've been dying to do this one, you guys. Just haven't been able to muster up, you know, the time, because that's always the issue with me. It's never the ideas, it's always the time. So we're going to jump right on in, and I am going to start painting, because I know that's kind of like the boring part, right? At least we say that as crafters. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be using. Hello, Nina. Hello, Mom. So you guys, we are going to be using, I'm going to actually cut this out before I paint it. Hello. We are using a adorable printable, you guys. And this is the cutest little blue bunny. I do have another one too, but we may save that one for next year. So you guys, I wanted to show you, when you print out printables, there may be some benefit to printing out two printables. You love my shirt? Thank you. I actually got it at the thrift store. Like, it was off season, and I was like, ooh, it was like half off. I think it was only like $2, girl, and it fits me and it's cute. So Nina, did you see I saw Beth today? I told her my husband has been on the lookout for the Dollar Tree on his way to work, the new one that's been opening. You know, we've been talking about that on her live, right? Well, it finally opened, and I told her, and she just happened to be in the area and killing time before she leaves tonight for Nashville. And I walked in there, and I'm like, hey lady, and we just met up. Like, it wasn't really planned or anything, but I made a post for it. So this is the printable we're going to be using, and I'm going to show you how to kind of get it the right size, because you guys, we are going to, those are hearts for later. We're going to paint those too. So hi Sue. Yes. So remember, it's going to be smaller than this. We're actually going to kind of cut a little bit. Thank you, Sue. I know, right? Okay, so I am going to, this is a Hobby Lobby find. This was, I think, $2. And you guys, it is a little box in here. So we are going to be doing something really cute with this. I do have a plan. So I kind of like the color it is, but I do want to lighten it up a little bit. And I'm not sure, I'm just not sure how we're going to do it yet. So we're going to kind of piece all that together. But I do know that we have to first cut our pattern down. Let me put this down here real quick. And I'm going to move my water. So we're probably going to do, it is cute, isn't it? I fell in love with this. So if you guys want this print, this Michelle from the Crafty Basket Case is usually where I get my printables. Also, Trailside Designs, Sue also has some beautiful printables. Erin from Erin's Crafty Delights has some beautiful printables, and she does have oh, you guys have to go see the freebie that she has today. It's in her Freebie Fridays album on her page, Erin's Crafty Delights. It's a beautiful picture of Jesus. Oh, you guys have to see it. It's gorgeous. So, hello, there is Beth. There's my shopping buddy. Beth, I pulled one thing that we use for possibly tonight's craft, so we'll see. So you guys have to go check out her page. This one she did post a while back. This has been in my stash for about a month and a half. That's how long I've been wanting to do this craft. But as soon as I saw this, I knew what I was going to do, and I wanted to work with the blue bunny. So that's what we're doing. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the gray. I'm going to see how it looks. So we're going to go ahead and try this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, let me see where it is in the light. You want your light to be your guide, just like Jesus. You want your light to be your guide. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it right where it is on my paper. And I am going to cut it out smaller, but it's not going to matter. So we're going to go ahead and just, I want to use a pencil actually. Do I not have a pencil in my stash? There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and have to do it because it has the leg right here. Yes, Nina's here. So I'm going to go ahead and just trace it out along my little box. And remember, we are going to have to make it a little bit smaller so it fits inside. And I'm doing this before I paint it, you guys, just so you can see kind of how I did it. So there it is. I think it's pretty even. Yep, I did it pretty even. And then, of course, we're going to still cut it a little bit too. So now for this craft, you can technically do like the water, the special water technique if you wanted, or you could just, you know, do your rip and wet, or however you want to do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that at the end though, because I'm just going to cut this out. Now, you guys, this paper came from Kinko's. It's like a gray paper. Let me show you kind of like what it looks like. I just love it. It's something different other than white paper. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Are you at the airport, Beth? I told everybody you're going to Nashville this week. I told her she's going to have fun even though it's work because she's going to Nashville. I'm going to Crafting Social again tomorrow here. I was going to ask you about that, Mom. I'm so glad, you guys. My mom found this Crafting Social near her, and she's making new friends, and I'm so happy for her. Because I know she's kind of been in solitude up there or down there, I should say, in Lake Placid. So I'm so happy for her that she's getting out and about and making friends. And they love her cards. They want her to put stuff. It's like a store. Beth, it's kind of like what she's talking about. It's kind of like Coastal Creations. I'm probably saying that name wrong because it's been a while since I've seen a post by them. But it's kind of like that, and they want her to run the store. Oh, you are on the plane? Oh, that's right. Look, it's 8 o'clock already. I forgot how late it was. It's all my fault, you guys. I went shopping with Beth after work. I'm a little bit late, but I did have my dinner because my poor husband has not been really eating lunch, and I made him. See, I'm going to cut that line out, and then I think we're going to go ahead and apply the water. So it's about that time, isn't it, for you to take off again. I don't know if I would want your job, Beth, but I would love the traveling part, but I would miss my dogs too much. Yes, it is nice. Oh, it's a co-op. Okay, that's what it's called. I've only heard the word co-op from like homeschoolers. Hello, my sweet Sam. Sam. I love you. You do not have to do all that stuff for me. It was probably meant to be that I didn't get that box and everything in it. My hair looks cute. Girl, I had to do something with it. I'm going to put this mat down while I do this, you guys. Thank you. I did try to straighten it a little bit. I don't really straighten it. I just kind of like put it the way I want it. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of wet, like the wet technique. So where was my other paintbrush? I'm just going to use this one. But thank you. No, I appreciate it, but I'm going to send you something because I'm not going to let you just pay all that shipping again. Did you complain to the post office? So if you missed my post, my dear sweet Sam, I bought some stuff from her last auction, not auction, but she was having like a sale. And I was buying stuff and she sent me the box, and the postal service completely opened that box. My mom swear it was on purpose. It's hard to have travel a lot, but it has given me a chance to see. I know, that's right. But I shipped a box today by UPS. Aw, you're so funny. I appreciate you. And I will pay it forward if it's something that I already have, or you guys know I'm always giving you guys extra goodies in my stuff. It's just the person, I don't know. I have all this. I'm just blessed. I have a big craft room now, which I never really had before. And I don't know. I just feel blessed. So I'm always trying to pay it forward to you guys. And I still haven't really done anything for my hitting 3K. So I think Friday I'm going to do something. I've been thinking about what I can do that's interesting. So hello, Marlene. Oh, I'm sure you'll be keeping it. Okay. Alrighty, my dear. I appreciate you. Hello, Marlene. Wooden Quarter Carrie is here. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me somebody's here because I don't see them. And that is a big, huge issue that I have with Facebook. To the point where I'm probably going to go get a tablet soon because, yeah, we have to finish getting the stuff at the house, though. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to take a little bit more off this side, which I don't want to do because this is a beautiful print, but I got to fit it in my little wooden box here. And speaking of wooden box, there's Carrie. Hello, Lori. How are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Christy's tearing paper. So welcome on in. Okay. I just want to see if this is going to fit. Okay. I'm going to probably take off some of the bottom too. So we're just going to take off the bottom. Ooh, look at that. Look at the way that looked. Look at the way it looks now. You can't really see it on camera. Hi, Kimmy. Hello. The church truck by Kimmy. Seeing your face again. I know. Kimmy did the most cutest craft with her little napkins. Kimmy is the best napkin crafter, you guys. I've said it. I said it and I mean it. She really is. She does amazing with those. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't want to tear his ear off, but I'm going to just trim him a little bit. So you're not going to see some of his ear, but we got to see some of that sweet face. So we're going to go ahead and just tear. So we're just tearing. You guys can practice on regular paper too, you know. All right. I think I'm going to like the gray. I think I like it. And you know what, you guys, honestly, this paper, because it's not white, I don't even need to paint the back of this, which is amazing. How are things? I mean, in New York. It is fun. I totally know. I need to get some more pointers off you. And you guys, Beth and I found some really cute frames. I showed her one that I knew she would be taken home. She did. But I showed her some that are new at Dollar Tree. And if I can reach it, yes, I'm going to reach it. I haven't put everything away yet, but you guys are going to see my craft room back here. So no judging, okay? I have a container full of stuff. No judging. But look at the frame. Look at the detail of this. It's like it's an actual mirror, but I mean, it's not an easel one, but you guys can easily fit it in one of those things. Yes. But I love this. You guys will be on the lookout for this because these are going to go fast, just like those other beautiful designs. And an 8x10 print looks really good. Yes, Beth. I said I need to get one more, and then I handed her the rest. So there was a few gone from that box. I almost knocked stuff over getting to it. You can ask Beth. She'll tell you. I'm not going to go over my whole haul, but I am going to show you one other thing that I did get. Okay, so you guys, we're going to paint this. And I'm just going to dry brush it with a little bit of white. We're not even going to do that much white because I kind of like the brown on it. I'm just going to kind of whitewash it a little bit or dry brush it. I need to send you some Florida warmth. I know. Like, what is up with that? My aunt is up there. You know that, Marlene, and I know she's over it. She wants to come back to Florida. Yes, we did have fun. It was totally not planned. Well, not really. My husband told me, if you just joined, we're going to just dry brush it, okay? Hi, Janet. How are you? Gives me haunted mansion vibes. Yes. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, you got my wheels turning now, Beth. I kind of want to use a different brush now that I'm thinking about this. Like, wait a second. Do I want to use that brush? I kind of wanted to use my other brush. Hold on, guys. I got to get my other brush. I'm going to use this brush now that I wasted paint. Let me put this back. So basically, my husband, if you missed the story, my husband has been on the lookout because that's kind of like halfway between me and that Dollar Tree is kind of halfway between where me and Beth live. And he goes by there every day for work. So I told him to keep an eye on me when that, those poor people in Niagara Falls, we have to hide their eggs in the snow. Oh no, my Dollar Tree has cool stuff like yours. Listen, you found one of those mirrors, Marlene? That's awesome. Okay. Whatever we don't like, we could always wipe off, okay? But I'm just going to kind of go in one way. I just kind of do it like this when I do it. Okay, and then it just kind of gives it a rustic type look. Just shabby chic. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I even pull. And we're going to be hiding the hearts, you guys, on the front of this. So no worries. But I'm telling you, look up. They're brand new. Just because you haven't seen them yet doesn't mean it's not coming. But I do agree that some stores get different things that are cool and some don't. Because when Beth and I were in Arizona, we found all the cool things in Arizona. So we're just like, well, this was worth the trip. I think we stopped at like $7 or $8 Dollar Trees while we were there. No lie. Because Beth was looking for her eggs so she can make more of her egg people. Beth, are you making any more of those egg people this year? Are you done with the egg people? Yay. Love the surface. This was from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. You guys, some of the most gorgeous stuff at Hobby Lobby comes from the wedding section. And they're always changing it up. And yes, I'm getting paint on me. But that's okay because the shirt has white in it anyway. I would recommend an apron with this type of craft. But I think I'm going to go in a little bit heavier on the sides. Especially when you have like this type of paintbrush because it's kind of splatters everywhere. I'm not doing the back, but I am going to do the front. And I just kind of go back and forth. And this is why I'm using the messy brush, you guys. Because I just think it looks better. My neighbor's dog is barking. That's what you hear. So, there we go. That's what I wanted. I'm definitely gonna wipe myself off here in a second because I feel like it's raining on me. Yes, you'll probably make one more. Yay! The bigger Dollar Tree do, but it's 15 miles. Mine is out of town, only a few minutes away. Yeah. We have a lot by us, but this one is kind of like halfway between Beth and I, but honestly, it's nice. It's big in there. So it used to be an old CVS, and I guess CVS didn't do that well. Dollar Tree is. So it's funny because Beth, my husband, Googled it just to make sure, and it shows Dollar Tree, but the picture on Google Maps is still the picture of the CVS. So if you're new to the area, that's totally confusing, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm gonna just do the back right here, and then we're gonna dry it. I'm gonna try to bring the dryer over here because I know it makes some sounds that you guys don't like. I'm sure some people don't like the sounds it makes. Okay, let me get my baby wipe out. So let me see. Hello, Janice. Janice Ireland, how are you? Welcome on in, my friend. We are doing a makeover on this cute, I don't want to touch it, but this cute little base. And this is from the Hobby Lobby. You guys, this was on clearance. I think it was like $2. I left one behind. I bought two and I left one behind, and then I had FOMO. I was like, I want to go back and get the other one. But it's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to just, take from others. I can't be greedy because you guys always tell me, I can't find that, and I feel bad. Even though you're not in my area, I don't want people to be like me and take it all. Although we did take all the mirrors, didn't we? They'll be back, I'm sure. I don't think there were a seasonal item. Okay, so we're going to dry this up. Do you guys like that technique? Did you guys get to see it? I love the technique. And we're gonna make those hearts go away too. We're actually gonna paint hearts to go in there. All right, this may take a minute. I'll put you down over here. All right, so talk to me. How was you guys this weekend? I did miss a side. Thank you. I just realized this is what this thing is for, right? Thank you for telling me, Sue. I would have totally been like, sure, we're done. Okay. I totally did miss a side. Thank you, Sue. All right, so make sure I'm going the same direction. Thank you for telling me early, too, and not when I got to the end. That would have been annoying. Okay, there we go. It just, that to me is farmhouse. Boom, right there. Hello. Oh my gosh, Red Brick. Shelby's here. Hi, Shelby. How are you guys? I'm so glad I got you guys to tell me what I'm doing and where I'm going. Okay. Hi, Tony. Oh my goodness, everybody's coming in here tonight. Thank you guys. Look what we're working with. We're working with this bunny print. That's what we're working with today. You can order in bulk online. Yes, I have done that too. Hello, Tina. Your granddaughter is on her way. Oh my gosh, Tony, congratulations. Oh, I bet you're so happy. What in the heck are you watching me for? Are you in the waiting room? Oh my goodness. Are you like close by where you get to see her like when she comes out? Thank you, Shelby. This came from Michelle at the Crafty Basket Case. And I just kind of trimmed it down to go inside of our little box here. I wish I had magical powers to just make it go poof, dry. But honestly, it's chalk paint. It won't take very long. I know, I love this print. We've got new Chevy Trailblazer and I've been helping my niece organize her new closet. Ooh! I need to organize my closet. Chrissy's got lots of clothes. And I actually, oh my gosh, you guys, I got the cutest pair of jeans. Like, this girl needs any more clothes. But honestly, I don't have anything like these. They're loose fitting, and they're not even real jeans, but they're like denim type material. And they're just perfect for summer. Because I'm a person that likes to wear a lot of jeans and pants. You guys know this, probably. All right, I'm going to hit this side, and then we're done. In light now. Let's see if the internet works okay. Oh, you're in flight now? Tell that pilot he better keep my crafty friend safe. I always, you know, get nervous with that stuff. Oh, hello, sweet Giselle. Both my husband and son have more clothes than me. What? Shelby, I'm going to send you some clothes, girl. What size are you? I need to, girl, I wish you lived closer. I'd drop you off a box because I have plenty. I do have plenty and I like to share. Okay. So there is our sweet, look, it's a very sweet looking, it's like a shadow, I don't want to say it's a shadow box, but anyway, you guys, it's still a little wet on the sides, but I'm just going to wipe that off real quick because that's just like the excess paint that came off. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to Mod Podge this in, and I am using, oh, I got a wet spot on his nose. Oh, well. Hopefully that will dry. You're at home. Oh, it's like I'm on a call. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. She's a spare bedroom made into a walk-in closet. That's, you know, it's so funny. I told my husband that. I told him, I was like, because before my daughter moved back in with us, when we first moved, she did not live with us. But before my daughter moved back in with us, obviously we had to you know, I had to make room in the closet. I had a bigger closet when I lived in my condo. I had a walk-in closet. I'm so glad you caught me live. Hi, Terry. How are you? Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just putting some Mod Podge on. Now, I'm going to kind of slide it. You guys see what I'm doing? Slide it in the bottom there because I can't really see very good back there, but that's okay. And I'm just applying Mod Podge. I'm using my little spatula type thing. This is what you get in the jewelry section. I've talked about that. But for those that are new to me or haven't heard, that's where I get this from. And it kind of helps me kind of even out the Mod Podge. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it and just kind of heat it up a little bit just so it sticks. I don't think I'm going to apply it on top, because we are going to put things inside this as well. So there's more to this craft than meets the eye. Okay, but I definitely want to get my stickies up. Okay, so we're just going to see where it makes like, I must have got water on it, you guys. But honestly, it looks cute like that. It looks like it was raining. Hello, Sandra. You've been busy cooking. I went to make you a surprise, but what size do you wear? Tony, I am like between a medium and a large. It depends. If things run big, I usually go for a medium. If things run small, I usually go for a large. Because this girl likes her carbs. I'll just be honest. Okay. You can't really see the flowers, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I was thinking I should have kind of, when I did this, I should have measured it out and made the print just a wee bit smaller, but that's why we learn. That's why we're here. And yes, I have stuff falling on my stuff, but it's okay. I was looking for my, there it is. Okay. So you guys, I take some of, oh, this is in very bad shape. I'm going to tell you guys, Miss Kimmy did this today. She said deli, the deli. And I was like, that's a great way of saying like the deli paper. So it just helps with not being so rough. There is all kinds of stuff on this thing. I'm not using this tonight. I need to clean that. But I'm going to use like a credit card or a gift card, whatever you have. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I'm going to put that deli paper around so it's not so rough. And then I'm going to just kind of push it in there. Just to kind of get those corners in. And I think that will work out just fine. So now we have our cute little bunny. There's one little wrinkle. But I like this paper. You guys, I don't remember what the name of this paper is. But it's from Kinko's, of all places. I got it at the thrift store. It was brand new. And I was like, ooh, it's like a gray. It's almost like a rice paper, but it's not. It's something different. But it's a little bit more sturdier than just a printed copy. I mean, I am waiting for the word to get up there. Oh, you're waiting for the call. I gotcha. Well, I hope that you have a blessed few days, because the newborn stage is always the best. Always the best. Okay, look at how sweet that is. Look at how cute, you guys. Okay, I'm going to leave that there, and we're going to paint these hearts. So I found these hearts in my stash, and they just so happen to be almost the same size as this. Now, it doesn't matter what color you paint them. I'm just going to paint them. I think I'm going to paint one blue and one white, because I do have some blue paint here. So I'm going to use the same, actually, I already have white on this, so that's what I'm going to do there. So I'm going to paint the big one white. I should have done this prior, but again, I was cooking dinner, eating, all that jazz. And my phone would not stop today. Hello, Christine. How are you? Hi, Sharon. I've been thinking about you. I have not yet looked in my stash, but guess what? Send Beth your address. She's going to mail you. She has napkins with paw prints on them, as I know you asked about that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I got that one all white. And then I kind of have a mixture of different blue paints over here. And I'm just gonna make this one kind of blue. Now these came, I believe they probably came from bottom of the bin, but they just came from my stash, but you can use whatever. Hobby Lobby had some out for Valentine's Day that I think I've used in the past as well. And they were like a blue wooden heart. So, all right, we're gonna dry this real quick. I always like to wipe my fingers off. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Hello, my sweet Jennifer. Hi, Donna. Oh my gosh, all my friends are here. Should I start going live at 8? Since you guys are here? Beth and I just saw each other. Dawn, I miss Arizona. I need to come back and see you. All right, so we're just going to dry these hearts up. That paint looks a little funny on this. I don't think this was sanded properly. But we're going to go with it. But you see how there's that little spot? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, when you guys say hi to each other, I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. I'm going to get that out a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do is kind of line it up with my hearts that are kind of already there, because you're not even going to tell. And then I'll just line them up just like that. So it's going to look really cute. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use I call it my turbo. Hope I got your name right. Oh, yes, you did get her name right. Sharon, message me your address. Oh, okay. Yes. Hello, Melissa. How are you? All right. So because this is wood and these are wooden hearts, I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And honestly, you guys, I use my finger. It's not going to hurt anything. I probably could use this for both hearts, which is a-okay. I hate when glue like comes out of the sides. All right, and then just going to line it up. And of course, you can use your hot glue too, just to kind of, you know, keep it where it's supposed to be. Which I am going to use for this one because this one's a little bit raised. Did I not plug this in? I sure didn't. I'll be back in 1 second. I would like some napkins too, please. Oh, okay. Just ask, I'm sure Beth will help you. She's not going to be back in town till the weekend, though. Hold on, guys. I got to plug this in. I forgot. I was so busy. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Okay, we gotta wait for that to dry for a minute. Let's see, who else did I miss? Howdy, Donna. Oh, Kathy. Oh, Kathy. Okay. Welcome on in. Hello, everybody. We're making this really cute. It's kind of going to be like a little bunny sign. And I absolutely love it so far. So I'm just waiting for my glue gun to appear. Okay, so while that's heating up, doing its thing, I'm going to show you what I'm doing for the inside of the box. And we're going to kind of make this kind of explode in here. So I have these little foam. I have these little foam pieces. If you guys remember, this came from the old box thing that I used and I replaced or whatever. And I kept a couple of these little corners and I cut them to size because we are going to slip them inside of here. So yes, absolutely. So that is what we're going to do. And then we're going to put some floral or some other little cute little things in here. And then of course we're going to add a bow. And I do have, I don't know if it's going to work, but I do have a bunny that I want to try to kind of display with it, but we'll see if it even works. It may not even work the way I want it to, you guys. So I'm going to show you guys though. See how the inside of there is like a little opening? So I just cut it to size, and I'm just going to slide my foam all the way in there because you're not even going to see it. Okay. And I'm going to do one on each corner, one on each side, because we don't want to put anything too far. And that actually might be too tall. Maybe it's this way. Yeah, that'll be fine because we'll add some stuff to it. But that way it's not in the way of the sweet bunny's face. Isn't that cute? Hi, Jane. How are you? Okay, this should be heated up now. So I'm going to go ahead. It's still working on getting heated up, but that's all right. It should do its purpose. And we're going to put it kind of layering right on there. Now we may even go in with a little bit of brown paint. This can be just about any craft. I know, right? You could do this with anything. I absolutely love, I'm telling you, the wedding section has the cutest things. This is from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance. It was $2 or $3. I grabbed 2 of them because I was like, I can't find any good surfaces like that. Even Goodwill will charge you an arm and a leg for it. So that's why I decided to go with that one. So it's perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of brown, or maybe we even distress it. I'm not sure yet. But I'll probably go over the hearts just one more time, just to kind of put a little bit of that rustic feel to it. Okay, so now we have the little foam pieces in here. So I'm going to show you guys something that I found at Dollar Tree today. And I don't know. You guys tell me what the heck it is, because I was trying to figure out if it was Sweet Annie, because I've never I've never smelled Sweet Annie before, so I don't know what it smells like. There were actually 2 different kinds, but this is the lighter color one. Beth got one of these as well, and these were $1.25, you guys. They had other florals that were really fancy like this at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I thought it was just really good deal. And I've never ever seen these before, and I was so excited when I found them. So I'm trying to be careful with these. So, because they are brittle. They're in its separate box that was like on the floor, but it was like a longer box. But you guys, I've seen things like that. You guys check your Home Goods, check your Ross. They always have like florals like this. So I'm going to be very careful when I pull this. I shouldn't be pulling it from this way, I know, but I'm going to go ahead and take some of my pieces that are longer from the bottom. And then you guys tell me if you like it. I think I'm just going to do, I want it to be just dainty. They are pretty, aren't they? Love the picture of you and craft. Oh, from me and Beth. Oh my God, that's such a terrible picture of me too. I was like, I don't even want to post this, but I'm gonna, because it's my Beth. It's similar to Baby's Breath, not Sweet Annie. This stuff is expensive. Really? Well, this was $1.25, and I'm just going to use it very sparingly, because that's usually all it needs. It's just very sparingly, right? So I want to say we're going to just put one in here, and we'll put the bigger one back here. And I don't know if it's, I don't think it's alive. I think it's fake. Do you guys have any idea? I have no idea. Ooh, don't put your scissors on it, Christy. All right. So look, we're going to put that one up front just like that. Now I'm kind of facing it outward so I can still see my very sweet bunny, but that's what we got so far. Now I have other flowers. These might be a little too big. I have those. And I also have these, which I've been using all spring. I love these ones. Or we have, I want to say I have one other one, but I think I put it away. I sure did. I sure did, didn't I? Okay. So I'm thinking maybe just one daisy too. I found Peeps Light Colored at Dollar Tree last night. Only one left. Oh, looks like Baby's Breath. It may be Baby's Breath, but it has a different scent. The darker color one has a different scent. You like the daisies? I think I'm going to do, I think I will do daisies. If I put one daisy here, because we're going to put flowers in here too. So we don't have to keep them long, but I do want to put something on the bottom because she's holding daisies. So let me see. I'm going to try to push this in. But like I said, I want them kind of out. And you guys can be the judge and tell me if you like it or not, because I don't know. This was my idea, but I didn't think any further than that. I'll turn it around a second. These are actually from Walmart. Or no, Ashland. No, that's from, I lied to you. These are from Michael's. Ashland is Michael's. Right? Yeah, Ashland is Michael's. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. Ignore me. Ashland is Michael's. I already know this. Sweet Annie is more green. Okay. Yeah, because I don't really know you guys. I mean, I'm trying. Oh, look at how cute. It's like the bunny sticking out of the bush. Oh, look how cute that is. I love that. I love it. Okay. So you guys know we have to add a bow and some sisal. I forgot to grab my sisal too. Oh, look at me. My dear, dear sweet friend. When I get going, I get going. And then I got to get up and get everything. You guys know what that's about. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm thinking I'm going to cut this just down a little bit. And I think we're just going to go ahead and poke it in there. Excuse me, guys. See, this is when you get to play as a creator, and I love it. Okay, so if we put a little bit on this side, and then you put a little bit on this side, then I think it's going to work out perfect, because you won't even see that foam anymore. And it's almost like the bunny is peeking. It is sweet, isn't it? Girls, when I saw this stand, I already had this bunny print picked out, and I was going to put it in a frame or whatever. But when I saw this little stand, I was like, oh my gosh, that's what it's going in, because I just have a thing. I love blue bunnies. And it makes me think of the Blue Bunny ice cream, which also makes me think of another craft, but Easter's almost over, you guys. What the heck are we going to do? Because I want to make a Blue Bunny craft, like a different type of Blue Bunny craft, like ice cream craft. Okay. Look at how cute. Now, your girl bought so much ahead that she actually had to go to Hobby Lobby and get fabric to match this. So, let me put this over here real fast. I'm going to shut this paint before I spill it everywhere. Have you guys seen your bloopers? Like, a few of my crafty friends have had bloopers where they've totally opened a jar of paint all over them. It's so sad, like, for real. But this is what it comes with. I mean, it comes with a lot. You can do a lot of projects. And they had 2 of these and 2 of the darker ones. And both Beth and I got one of each. Because we weren't going to leave that behind. And I told her, if you don't want it, I'll take it. Hello, Marsha. I'm back. I had to settle the youngins. Of course you did. What do you mean? That's not what moms do. Marsha, look what we're doing. We're doing a cute little bunny little craft. I love this thing. Okay. So I'm going to also incorporate one of these. So let me actually move this over, and I'm going to get my bow maker out after Christy pushes this mess out of the way. Okay, which bow maker are we doing tonight? I think we're going to do, you guys, I did make different ones. These are all from Dollar Tree Jingle Blocks, okay? And the little Dollar Tree square, if you haven't seen them before. For my newbies. So this one's a little bit smaller. They're more pulled together. This one is for a little bit thicker bow. And these are just like this. I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't know you were on. Oh, that's okay, Barbara. You guys, go follow Barbara's Blessed Beginnings because it's Barbara Polston. She is our wonderful follower. And she's been following us for so long, and she got a page, and I'm so excited. We had a meltdown. Oh, girl, I know all about that. My girl used to have meltdowns all the time. All right, I'm going to get my jute out. I'm going to use white tonight. And I don't know, I don't really want to do a big bow, but let's just see. If we end up making 2 bows, oh well. I know, right? Absolutely. Okay. Nope, we're doing this way. All right, so this is how I make my bows. Let me show you my fabric. This is from Dollar Tree. This is from Dollar Tree. You guys have seen this many, many times. We worked on that yesterday with our bunny, our pool bunnies. Did you guys see my pool bunny with our big wheels? You guys have been selling more of them, and they're still in stock. And then this is the Hobby Lobby fabric I had to buy for this craft because it's just so cute. It's like these little blue roses. And then this one's also from Dollar Tree. It's a little bit lighter blue. So we're just going to mix it up and see how it works, how it's going to work. And then I usually put this on at the end, and I just kind of lay a piece across so it kind of brings something to your piece. Okay, I'm going to take a drink because I'm talking a lot. Oh, okay, Beth. It's okay. I mean, you're only like, what, 3,000 miles up in the sky trying to watch me right now? I'll wave to you. All right, so you guys, when I make my bows, I just kind of crisscross like this and just lay them down like that. It's simple. It works for me. It usually works for the bow. And if it doesn't come out the way I like it, I just start again. And it's great practice. So that's the way I do it. So I just crisscross. And I can kind of control I like doing that because I can kind of control how my tails go. Like how long the tails go and if they're even or not. All right, so we're going to use some of this beautiful blue. I'm going to mix in one of these. You followed Barb yesterday? Yay! Thank you, Donna. I'm so excited for her. I remember starting my page. I didn't know anybody. I didn't even watch, you know, that I only watched a few of you. I had no idea what I was getting myself into and how many friends I was going to get. No idea. I thought I was just doing this for me, and like I had no idea. I think I probably followed maybe 10 of you. And I can't even, obviously the first ones were Lisa with the Silver Farmhouse, was my very first crafter, and then Barb, of course, and then the Crafty Decorator, which is her sister, because all 3 of them are sisters. So I followed all the sisters, and then I started following Heidi with DIY Dreaming, and just, I think maybe 2 more of you, and that was it. And then I was like, I have to do this. I love this. I have to do my own page because I have all the craft supplies and I don't know what to do with myself. So, okay, so we're going to put this beautiful blue in, and then I will put in my little greenery here. And these are the pickberries that were already kind of discontinued. I'm still on the hunt for some of these. I did do a video last week, I think, and we did a walkthrough. It is labeled, so if you're interested in watching that video, I kind of went over good options. That isn't quite this, but You have almost 4,000 followers, or 400. I almost said 4,000. 400 followers in 3 days is not bad at all, Miss Barbara. Not bad at all. Look at you go. Okay. But yes, I went over different options that you can do for that. All right, I don't want a huge bow, you guys, so I think I'm just going to put this pretty ribbon on top. And usually what I do is I just push everything down like that, and then I just tie. I just tie it. And then I usually make a double just so it doesn't come apart. Okay, now I can go in and kind of fluff up everything. And then I can trim whatever I want to trim. But see, that green in there makes a heck of a lot of difference. But I just kind of pull everything apart. And not apart, but pull it all kind of in a circular motion. That's kind of like what I like to say. Now, sometimes if my tail is long enough, like this one kind of is, I'll go in and I will use that to hide my jute. Only if you want to, though. If it's a really thick piece, you probably don't want to do that, but it's totally up to you. But it's not rocket science, and I am not the best, but I do like that. So now the biggest thing is, are we going to embellish it with something, which obviously we should, because we always usually do, and B, I'm just trying to get my bearings here, guys. Hold on. There's my other jute. I was trying to tie my piece back here, and I couldn't find my other jute. And B, are we going to put it on the top or the bottom? I'm so glad you have so much support, Barbara. That's awesome. But you have been such a loyal follower to all of us. Of course, we would, of course, return the favor. I started through Barbara the Shabby Tree. She was talking about how she started her page 5 years ago. Yes, I know. I know. It's okay. It's an okay bow. Thank you, Giselle. It's okay. But honestly, I don't want the bow to overpower the craft, if you know what I mean. So now we have to, now that this cute little baby's done, I have to figure out if I want to go ahead and tie it up here. Do you guys like it up top? Thank you for the 5-star rating. Or do we want it at the bottom? I kind of like the bottom because I like this up here. So look at this, you guys. We can tie it on to see how we like it. Is that pretty straight? Oh, it's pretty straight. Look at that. I didn't even try to do that. And then what do we embellish it with? That's another thing. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Look. Huh? That is so darling. I love it. I love it. Do you guys love it? I love it. So do we have to embellish it with something, right? So what do we embellish it with? That's the big question. So let me get some things out. Let me get some things out. Butterfly, heart, a clock. Oh, I think I found the perfect thing. Okay. Hold on, guys. This is, okay, so look. We have butterfly. Thank you, Jennifer. We have these little hearts, which are darling. These are from Dollar Tree. We can paint them whatever colors we want. Or do we want the daisy button? You guys know what I'm leaning toward, right? The bottom, it doesn't take away. Yes, I like the bottom too. Hi, Shonda. Oh, Shonda here. Welcome on in if you're new. Oh, is our girl home yet? Oh, okay. So you're talking to her. I got it. You guys, I'm thinking a daisy needs to go in the middle of this. I'm kind of loving the daisy. You love the daisy, Melissa? I think the daisy's going to win. All right, now there's a little dainty one. These I got from Walmart, I think. There's a little dainty one, or there's a bigger one. There's 2 sizes. Wait, there's 3 sizes. Hello, I didn't know there were 3 sizes in here. Look at this, you guys. So there's this size. This is going to be confusing now. Now we're not going to know. Daisy. Everybody's saying daisy. Yep, I'm thinking daisy too. Because we went with the daisies. And see, I didn't even know. Okay, so there's baby. There's a big one. There's a medium one, or there's a baby one. Which one should I use? That's the question. That's the question for the night. You know what, too, guys? Well, no, it doesn't really fit. I was going to say you can even put a little egg in here too, like little eggs throughout. You guys could do anything. You don't even have to use flowers if you don't like flowers. I kind of like the little one just for something there. Medium? Okay, I got a medium. Vote for medium. I don't know if I like the big one, because the big one, I think it's too catchy. Sue says medium. This is the medium. Can you guys see? Shelby says medium. And then this is the baby one. I think you guys are right. The medium is probably better because it's not, that one's a little too small for that bow. Okay, medium it is. Medium, medium. You guys talk me into it. It's medium. Okay. It is a button, you guys, but I'm just going to glue it because it's just going to the fabric. Don't go anywhere, Mr. Bunny. Oh, yes, I love this. Medium. Yay! I'm so glad you guys all agreed. That makes things so much easier. Oh, alrighty. There we go. Now, I'm just going to cut a few of these tails. I kind of like some of them long, but some of them don't look right. So I think that's pretty good. Okay, so there we are. See how cute. It looks like he or she looks like she's literally like peeking at a bush, like for us. All right, I do have one more idea, and you guys don't have to like it. So I'm just going to try it out to see. I'm thinking if we I think I need to see it to see if it's going to work for me or not. My brother said, put an egg the top to cover. No, laugh out loud. Didn't know he was watching over my shoulder. That's hilarious. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for the 5-star rating, my dear. Always good. Always good hearing that from you, dear. Okay, I'm going to just play with this top here for just a second because I feel like it shouldn't be so plain. We need to do something, right? So I think if we put a little something up here, look at you guys are going to be like, what are you doing? You're ruining it, Christy. No, I'm not. I'm just playing. You can always undo it. We can always 5-star reviews. Thank you. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, Tony. Tony, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. I can't wait to see pictures. Okay. I'm going to try this one. That one's a little too thick. You guys see what I'm doing, right? This is so cute. Thank you, Sandra. Okay. I'm putting a little a little spring at the top. Because I just feel like it needs it. I don't know. Do you guys like the spring on the top that I just did? I think it just adds a little something. If it's just plain like that, it doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be all out there. But you guys see the springs at the top? I have to fix back here. I forgot to cut that. But look, it's going to be a long night. I know, right? I wouldn't be able to sleep when a baby is arriving. Ooh, and you know it. Ooh, very exciting. Do you guys like the springy? Thank you, Sue. You guys like the springy on top? I think I like it like that. You can always, you know, direct it different ways. So yes, I think this is super cute. Now, I have just one more little thing for you. I don't know if this is going to work. I think I may have to get a different color paint. But I did have this little sweet bunny that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I was thinking, if you made it all blue, and I've just been kind of dabbing it with the dauber, with the foam brush. And you probably can do it better with like a chalk. I have a pool color, but for some reason I can't find it. I don't know if my daughter borrowed it or something. Yes, you do like it like that? Good. So you'd probably have to do this a couple layers. But I'm just going to kind of come in here. You can do this with a ceramic bunny or whatever you have, really. And just dab it up, because this foam does suck up paint. So you may have to do like a couple different layers. But this would be really cute to display like with it in like a basket. So I'm just going to play with this. You guys don't have to stay on anymore if you don't want. You like the wire on top? I don't know. For some reason, I was just like, I usually throw that in with some of my crafts. Like it became my MO. And I was like, how can we put it in there? And then I was just like, oh, it would look really cute on top. So I am just kind of playing around with this. I put a metallic and a regular blue together so that it looks, you know, just cute. I don't know. And I'm just kind of dabbing it around. You guys, I remember, does anybody know about, I know in my childhood, so we're talking 1982. It is exciting, isn't it? I had a book, and it had a blue bunny in it, but I don't remember the name of it. It wasn't Peter Rabbit. It was just like a regular storybook. And I want to say it had to do with like kids. They were dyeing the Easter eggs, and the bunny jumped in the blue egg dye or something. Gosh, I wish I remember. I mean, I can probably Google it, duh. But I don't know. Maybe you guys just know off the top of your head what that would be. I don't know. Yes, prayers that everything goes well. Great idea about the little bunny. I think it is. I think it is. We're gonna put like a coordinating. We're gonna put a coordinated ribbon on it, I think. The only problem with this is I don't think I can. Donna, can I put the can I dry this with a dryer, or will it melt the styrofoam? I think it's gonna melt the styrofoam, isn't it? I think I have to wait for it to dry. But this thing has just been in my stash. I just grabbed it. And for some reason, I was just like, oh, this would be really cute. And it reminded me of that story. Oh, okay, Donna. You have a good evening, too. Are you going live? If you're going live, I'm going to try to join you. Okay. So you guys get the gist of it, right? So I'm thinking I'm going to let this dry, because I don't think I can dry it without it melting. I'll probably put another coat on it tomorrow. I have to probably get in there too. But this is what I'm thinking. If you put a coordinating bow on it, like something like like this. You can set it up like in a little basket, maybe with just some plain Easter eggs. Was it a blue bunny? I used to read it to... Yes, it was a blue bunny. You used to read it to your oldest son. That makes sense because that was probably right around my time. You can use a dryer from a distance. Thank you, Giselle. I saw Donna in the comments, so I was just like the first name I came to. But thank you, Giselle. I know you would know too. Did I throw my baby wipe in here? I'm just going to get another one. It's okay. I have to clean up my craft room tomorrow, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in here and craft with you guys, although I want to. I have one more craft I want to do before the end of the week, but Fun Friday is going to be really fun. I have a really, really fun craft. I don't want to even give it away, but it's going to be so cute. And I always save, like, I think this one's really cute too, but I think, oops, I didn't know I mean to grab both. But I always save my happy projects for Fun Friday because I try to make them fun and different. Yes, that was the book. I'm pretty sure that was the book. I need to Google it. I need to Google it because I need to find that book and order it, because if I ever have grandbabies, I want to be able to read that book to them. But let me show you real quick what my vision is, okay? And then we can go. Or you can go whenever. You guys don't have to stay. All right, let me show you my vision. So I still have some of this left too. So if you have, say, a basket, okay, you can put eggs or whatever in your basket. And yes, I know I just got wet paint on me again, but that's okay. It's for the cause. It's for the cause. You can put a doily or something around that and then put this in the back. And that would make just a really cute vignette. Just simple. You can just do it as simple as you want. I can even do, like, I still have one of these carrots. You know, we can put that one of those in there. Try not to get it all over the place, but you guys get the gist of it, right? Right? And then you put eggs in it. This is what I was going to use, my little eggs. I still have the eggs down here. You guys, the Dollar Tree had some of these eggs left, and they had the Easter trees. Of course, we would put grass or whatever in it. Actually, you know what? You're here. You're here, right? Hello, Emily. How are you? If you guys are still here, I'm going to do it real quick. I just want to show you guys what I mean. So, I don't even care if this gets a little bit of blue paint. It's probably going to get... Hold on, you guys. I have some grass. I have some grass. We're just going to do it. We'll probably paint it again anyway. But I'm going to put some Easter grass down. We're just going to use yellow because yellow and blue go together really well. Plus, it'll bring out the color in the daisy. So you just throw some grass in here. Okay. Throw some greenery. Miss Emily, I feel I'm so good. I'm so good too, girl. I feel like I'm you making little vignettes at the end of all of my lives now. Actually, I haven't been doing a bunch of this, but I do want to start. It's really cute. Okay. Christy is not throwing away her scissors. Sorry, guys. I'm a little hot mess express tonight. I fit right in. Okay. So write that there with this, and then your little piece in the back. Like, that is just the cutest little vignette, isn't it? Woohoo, isn't it? It is fun. It is fun. You guys got me into that. You and Andrea. And now Michelle. Michelle's doing the same thing. You guys are on a trip. I know a lot of you crafters do it. It's amazing. And I love all of your stuff. You guys amaze me, and you get me inspired, and I hope to inspire more of you every day. More and more of you every day. That's the whole point of it, right? But yes, this is what I would display it as, just like this. Can you guys see that? It's super cute, isn't it? So I'm going to work more on the bunny. I actually have a couple ideas what to do with that little foam bunny. So thank you so much, but I appreciate you guys being here as always and spending time with me, spending your evening with me. We've been on a little over an hour. So, but yeah, this was our craft tonight. And then, you know, the little things that you can find, just piece together, and it turns out really, really cute. I still need to move that flower over just a little bit so you can see that sweet bunny's face. But yes, if next time you're in Hobby Lobby and you see a beautiful little design like this, like a little piece, like wooden piece, make sure you pick it up because you can turn it into wonders. What am I seeing in here? Oh, it's this. Okay. I was like, something's in the way of his eye. There, now you can see him a little bit better. So you just play with it, guys. Play with your imagination. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'm going to see you next, Miss Jennifer. I need to do another social Sunday sometime soon, but it's going to be after Easter. I know that. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm out for the night, and I will try to come on tomorrow. I have some orders I have to get out in the morning that came in today. And don't forget, if you are still interested in my bunny family, where's the other one? I did a quick tutorial on how to make these. You don't even have to get the kit from me. You guys can make these yourselves. I gave you all of the information on what to use, and the tutorial is really fun. I worked really hard on it. So please go like. Please go like and sprinkle it out. I know I need to come see you soon. But the kits are still available. They're $18. That includes your shipping as long as you're in the US. So just PM me if you're interested. And I'm sending hearts and I'm sending balloons, and congratulations to Miss Tony for her grandbaby. Is it not doing it tonight? Come on. There we go. There we go. Send you guys lots of love, and I will see you guys later. Bye.